Halo semuanya, welcome. Gue Prima. Kita akan melanjutkan ini ya, uh, Wuthering ya Pak ya. Kita akan melanjutkan Wuthering Wave. Uh,
I must send these supplies to our men. You're injured. Please go get yourself patched up first.
Chuzia's right. Please leave it to us. We'll help deliver these supplies.
Ugh. Okay. Thank you. Rover, Yang Yang and I need to get this stuff delivered. Director Tao Chi should be at the northern pass. We'll go meet you there as soon as we're done.
Let's go find Tauchi. Ayo kita Tauchi.
Any update on the protected barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Gimana nih?
The current TB outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroactor.
Oh gitu, kok
Once
bisa?
the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Oh.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the
gitu ya.
etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain.
Oh.
It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become.
Oh.
Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with Threnodium that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there will be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly real. In that battle 3 years ago, Our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Trinodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Trinodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Trinodian's revival. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
Apa tuh? Oh, apa artinya? Oh, Grenadian. Bakalan ini
Just
revive
to
ya.
what happened 3 years ago.
Oh,
The Trinodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Trinodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the teacher's base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway,
Please stay safe! That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
TD-nya banyak banget, Pak. Kaset Discord banyak banget lah. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold around!
Oh.
Coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
Different! Synchronization.
Let's play hide and seek.
Oh.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
It's morphin' time.
Some of us are still fighting it. We must go help them.
Ada lagi. Oh.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Gue lupa dia kan tentang 5 ya? Oh,
Let me heal. Finally.
We made it.
oh.
Thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Ya, balik Pak, balik.
Please tell me this is the last one. Whoa, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Oh,
It's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier's been fully repaired, and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so.
The plan?
Made aware
Huh?
of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act to see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Northfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time, Rover. It's going to be dangerous.
Let's go.
You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against it. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, Yang, you're one of our outright. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach.
Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patrol. Rover, I said don't call me that.
Let's oh. Leban nggak tahu. Udah mau ini ya. Udah mau puncaknya ya Pak ya. Apa tuh?
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion.
Let's go.
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General GM that you're heading to his place. He will...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Ini jenderal.
Stay sure.
Oh.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
Settled. Tell truth from facade.
Finale.
Tell truth from facade.
North gate. TDs incoming.
Oh.
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
Oh,
Pray tell truth from facade.
man.
It's over!
All tacit
Okay,
discords
selesai.
nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defenses. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Aman.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to Washu Academy, and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortophy has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving.
Oh,
Intense. I need to clear the way for them as quickly. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them.
Finale!
dah.
Tell truth from facade.
Keren.
Is that
Mana rover?
the thundering Mephis?
Oh, Thundering Nevis.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Betul. Apa nih burung gagak kenapa nih?
The
Oh,
Thermodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Northel Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down on the Desert Island. The tacit field Director Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Huh. Those soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
critical
Leaving
damage.
the
Let's reach
Critical,
Father
critical
Destin.
kecil banget ay.
I alone will.
I see my way.
Keluarin critical rapid ya. Nanti habis cerita
The rhetoric brain's
Visual
effects are
selesai.
worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another
Okay.
wounded soldier.
Are you
What happened?
the thundering Mephis?
Oh,
It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highlands. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Mephis. In the end, I barely escaped. This place.
oh,
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Oh,
Thundering Memphis.
We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Break!
Synchronization. Precipitance.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the
Swift and resolute.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Wind Rider.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Countless souls.
General.
Sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area.
oh gitu. Dia nggak punya koneksi ke area.
You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou.
Ya.
Ruling out that possibility.
Oh, mantas.
Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian.
Oh,
Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax.
oh, begitu.
I'll do
ya.
everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. In the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on.
Apa
Cannot
lagi?
afford to rush the plan.
Kata
We'll
nggak
get
boleh
into the
diundur.
specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
The hour is upon
Oh,
us.
damn. Udah apa nih Pak? Apa nih Pak? Oh, ada TV lagi Pak.
Leave it to me. Strike one with the sounds.
Ready for battle.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Sounds come forth.
Wait,
Apa tuh? Oh, apa tuh? Apa itu apa tuh?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is ready. Let's hurry over.
greetings, Master Jianxing.
Jianxin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power.
Oh,
After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue.
ini
While
kita
the
harus nonton
Overthrax is still
si
weakened,
patungnya,
we
Pak.
must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly,
Apa tuh?
we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team.
Mati dia kayak gitu.
And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction.
Ya.
The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Range unit kalau jauh belakang infantry dong.
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be our best strategy.
Ya, gimana pak? Kita harusnya di atas bukit gitu.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Flanking?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
Tapi?
However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly. This may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If a chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Special Force.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies.
Yeah.
It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil?
Yeah.
That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GM. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? That's because this ancient disruptor dates back at least to the founding of Jinzhou. Creating such a powerful weapon with limited technology back then, whoever did it was truly a genius. If we were to unleash its full power on Jinzhou City, it might launch the entire place into the air. Any questions? I can. No matter how fast I build it, Jinzhou won't be able to hold out without any questions. In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it. It will be gravely injured, but not dead. Threnodians have been proven to be way stronger than we imagined. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Will they really improve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you.
Yeah.
We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to detect it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discord. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please, Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. Let's get moving.
Oke. Sepertinya.
Gently does it? Quickly and swiftly. Surrender. Let's take them together.
Mana aman nggak?
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider.
Those monsters have occupied. We've blocked off access to the police. They need your help. Wind, guide me.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Deference!
Break. One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the
We
sound.
should be safe now.
Yep.
I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
Gimana Le?
Is that you?
Dan, oh,
We know how important that we kept it safe.
mati apa ya?
This reparation key, I may not see our victory in person. But please defeat. Thank you.
Mati Pak. Mati ya.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace. The wearer. Synchronization.
I sense you're one with the sounds.
Disruptor's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Synchronization. I'm okay.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Synchronization.
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Precipitance.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Synchronization.
Sounds one with the sounds. Break. The hour is upon us.
Synchronization.
Tembak. Nggak, belum. Kirain langsung.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Northall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but
Pagi.
it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Northall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Udah gitu dong. Gua kira mau bakalan nembak langsung si patungnya, dasar emang.
Sound one with the sounds.
Watch out. Chassis Discord incoming.
Break one with the sounds. Disperse.
Synchronization.
Oh nggak bisa ya Pak ya? Gua kira nggak bisa batu atas ya Pak ya? Ah.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Now. Tell truth from facade. Stay sure.
Nggak ada. Ah.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Ah.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down here.
Oh,
Find the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Wind Rider. Break.
okay.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still overtracks assault. There's three of us again. I tried to contact her and our base. We have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face this. We've reached the suspended ruins.
Oh, ada apa?
It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to clear the way with our grab.
Bang, mana tuh yang colokan? Colokan ini kipasnya agak panas ya Pak ya. Ini aja. Fannya nyala biar nggak terlalu panas ya Pak ya. Kasihan laptop gua panas Pak, panasan Pak laptop Pak. Oh.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing
Ini
anything.
apartemen ya Pak ya.
Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Synchronization. Shapeless.
Strike from the shadows.
Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Seven. Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
As expected, the enemies are increasing. Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay.
No.
Big Rover?
Give me your hand. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will do even more. Let's keep moving.
Nggak di jalan Pak. Oh itu ya Pak ya.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Oh. Lah. Ini gitu tuh. bisa buat narik juga Pak ya.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Cenayang Pak.
I sense your weakness. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No, the end has come. One with the sun.
Ready for battle. Wind Rider. Finale. Tell truth from facade. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally. Rover,
kenapa?
got locked on by the Thrunodian's power. And I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design about business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. What the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can...
There is a floating platform over there.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
More defeat.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it's discharged. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Stay sharp. One more move.
Beda nih.
We can use the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down and then, well done.
Bisa tuh ya Pak ya? Lagi saya kayak baru tahu.
Same situation. Let's do it again. Impermanence here. This place. Rover, let's approach it with care. Tell truth from the
Swift and resolute.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
That's happening. One more time.
Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds.
Finale.
Disperse.
Synchronization.
The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Settled. The end has come.
Mantap.
So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time.
Sorry.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Ah.
Remnants of the past.
Ah.
Wind guide me.
It moved a little.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
Dapat apa ya?
The road ahead is completely blocked. You choose where the disruptors last blast. May it cleave out a path for us.
Apa tuh? Oh, ada apa tuh? Kayak ada itu ya? Oh. Wah, rame pak.
This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you.
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep him away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. We all want to beat the Trinodian and understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip.
Indeed, Yang. Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, apa tuh? Apa ini? Oh. Ini apa ya? Oh. Oh. Let's go.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with this Renonian. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once. That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
Oh. Apa tuh? Lebih tepatnya apa itu?
The crownless. The Renonian has reconstructed its frequencies. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Break. Ready for battle. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
Oh, ada kombonya Pak. Oh, fase 2. Oh, ada kombonya ya, Pak. Ada kombonya, Pak ya. Berarti saya saja itu. Oh.
That moon has cannibalized the crownless' remaining frequencies, creating another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle with the crest. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you? Tell truth from facade.
Disperse one with the sound. Sounds come forth. Time to fight back.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
Oh.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This moon was weak. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Oh.
Swift and resolute.
My weapon already.
Okay. Wah. Bisa, Pak. Woi. Wah. Oh. Oh. Bisa terbang pak. Oh, attack damage Umbra dan Umbra atau have attack. So bisa daftar. Oke.
Shadow descends. One more time. No hesitation.
You're wide open. Ready for battle. Break.
Endure and fight.
You will obey. Now. You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun.
Nowhere to hide.
Set. Bide the time.
One more time. Endure and fight.
Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance.
Shadow descends.
Tell truth from the sun.
Down curtain. One with the sound.
Oh.
Food. I want food. Huh?
Apa itu pak? Itu apa pak?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that?
intinya dari
This place
itu
is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
makan segala Pak ya, makan segala. Gelatan nih.
Cherish every gain.
Oh. Tadi siapa yang gitu bukit ya? Oh. Udah gitu ujuk-ujuk aja di sini ya Pak ya. Dua 73. Oh,
Release the one
wah,
and the mind quiet. Cleanse the thoughts
kirain
and the soul clears.
Jason ya.
I'll do my
Mainan
best.
dia healer ya? Oh enggak deh. Iya. Kirain ya Pak ya. Oke.
I alone will decide whether it
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ini Pak ya. Copy cryptic inside CI. Resonance ya. Ini tolong udah 7 aja Bapak.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought, dang it, you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Nope.
Did it pop out of your task, Mark?
Yeah.
Smell good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yeah, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Renodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord reverberation. In other words, it's your own echo.
Oh, echo yang sendiri.
That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrum. She found a new power source within you. So, the excess energy the little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if it do, okay, now that's pretty much it. Baiju was going to explain it to you herself. But she has to go check on a newly appeared Sonorasphere in Zhaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off Renodian? Seriously? This teeny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baiju's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiju, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Lah, kan gue nggak ada ini ya memori, Pak.
Yeah, it happened before he lost our memory, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too. Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry. Back. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough. That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal. I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all.
Jadi mau manggil
How
apa?
about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. A name? Yes, I want it now. Look, your hair. That sounds interesting. Wait, with your old name and memories all gone. It's a good idea. Yeah! I just want a name that sounds a little cool. A little special and epic and super smoky. Names are a big deal. You can't have people not. That's true. Let's see. No. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. Or maybe it's no. Why? I only love it when people call me the Ginger Speedster.
Apa dong? I think
I knew you didn't just pick two random syllables. Did you? I mean, yeah. What's wrong? What are you? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Well, that didn't work out. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from.
Maybe we can each special echo has a unique ability.
Why do you sound so unsure? Well, since you asked. All right.
oh
just you see.
Iya. Jadi lampu jalanan.
Did something happen? Just a little slip. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Grenodian monster thing just left.
Ya.
So you didn't really do anything, huh? Like I said, I was asleep. I didn't have time to think. So maybe Abby's power activates autumn. Yeah, looks that way. You can't. Hey! I think about it. I just stood there and did nothing, and ended up beating a Threnody. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time. Sure. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him. That's very reassuring to hear. Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baija, Mr. Shangli Yao, and all the researchers in Shinsho? No, in the entire Huan together. They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then... Absolutely. I said no. I'll make it clear. I stay with Rover.
I agree. Where did you absorb Abby? Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you.
Really? Speaking of, what does it look like? Our Sentinel protects every one of us. But why are you talking about food again? I can't help. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling.
Oke, ya kayak sekian dulu ya. Sekian dari saya.
I'm so hungry.
Terima kasih telah
How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Tisha?
mendengarkan dan menonton.
I love their food so much.
Dan upgrade lah ya ini. Belum di upgrade itu. Sebenarnya sekian.